Good afternoon, friends. It is Wednesday afternoon, and I'm going to make the world's quickest casserole because it's 1:30. We have to be back at work at around 5. So I thought, what am I going to make for dinner tonight? Yesterday was a really long day. Brock and I had an appointment. We left here at 7 o'clock in the morning. We didn't get home till after 1 o'clock. So I had put a brisket in the slow cooker, and I did cabbage. That's what we had yesterday. Brisket and cabbage. It was corned beef brisket. I got it at Walmart. It was delicious. I had seen a video. Courtney Luna, she had made one. I was like, oh, that looks so good. So that's what we had yesterday. So today I had this rotisserie chicken, and I have picked it off the bone and taken off the skin. And I've got it thrown here in my casserole dish. We are going to make a creamy pesto chicken casserole. I don't know what else to call it. I call these scrap casseroles because I just kind of look around and see what I have. So this, let me grab a spoon here. So this is the Barilla. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Their pesto. This whole jar is 12 grams of carbohydrates. So if you divide that into 6 people eating this casserole, let's say, 6 servings, that's 2 grams per person, okay? So I'm just going to add this pesto to the chicken. And I don't even know if I'm going to use the whole jar. Just going to get some out. I'm going to mix it up. Let me mix this up really quickly first. How's your day going? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. We got to go back to work tonight because our factory order, instead of this morning, the second shift one, so they want it delivered at 6:30 this evening. So you have to go in and bake those and take those over to the factory. All right. So there's that jar of pesto. It smells so good. Like I said, this is one of those recipes. Now you could you could do chicken breasts and they could be raw. And you can do that if you have more time. You could do any kind of chicken you want. It could be cooked, it could be uncooked. Of course, if it's uncooked, it's going to take longer. I have my oven preheated to 375. Central air is kicking on, so you're going to hear that. I'm going to add in 1/2 cup of shredded mozzarella, that's why not, and some heavy cream. I'm going to measure for y'all, since I never measure anything, so we can see together. I'm making this up as I go. So that's 1/2 cup. I'm going to put it in there to get the rest of that pesto out. Shake, shake, shake. Okay. Go. And it goes. Oh, that looks good with the heavy cream. Definitely going to need more heavy cream. But let me give it a stir. Like I said, we're making this up together as we go. Smells really good. All right. We're going to go in with another 1/2 cup. So that's 1 cup total of heavy cream. I think that'll be much better. Of course, you can make your own pesto and all that, but listen, y'all. Sometimes some days require a little bit more ease and convenience. Okay. I think we're looking good. Of course, I'm going to give it a taste because I didn't salt it because of the basil and blah, blah, blah. Let's give it a taste. See if I need any salt, pepper, or anything like that. A little bit of salt. The basil pesto has such a distinct flavor. I'm not going to add any more seasoning other than salt and pepper. If you want to, that's totally up to you. If you want to add any onion, totally up to you. I'm not going to because Elena's here tonight and she does not like onion. All right. Evidently, Jake likes the smell of it. I know you want your lunch. I'll fix your lunch in just a minute, okay? Let mommy get this done first. Okay. There's that. Now I have the last block of what was left of my Monterey Jack. I shredded it. So let's just put some of that on top. Why not? I know, Jakey. You want a piece of cheese too, don't you? Here. There you go. All right. Had to pay the cheese tax. Come here, Harper Jean. Come here, get your piece of cheese. Here. There we go. Okay. Everybody's had their cheese. It's time for the oven, 375, and we'll guess about 20-25 minutes so everything is bubbly, hot, and delicious looking. And I'll be back. So about 20 or 25 minutes for your casserole. That is if your chicken is cooked. If your chicken is raw, of course, it's going to take a little bit longer. Full transparency, I am eating this. I've got some of the chicken, plain, some cabbage from last night, and some green beans because I'm not doing dairy for a little while. But I am going to try this casserole for the family, for their dinner. Listen, what was it, 4 or 5 ingredients? Chicken, pesto, heavy cream, and cheese. You don't know what to cook on a busy night? Here you go. Let's give it a try. Oh, that's delicious. Okay, wish I was eating dairy, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be strong. They're going to love this. I'm going to stick with this. There you have it. Have a great night, and as always, thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me in my kitchen. Make you some creamy chicken pesto casserole. Bye, friends.